It was a short overseas trip that took its toll, as President Obama appeared exhausted and admittedly gave lengthy answers, sidestepping the question of the hour asked first by CNN's Brianna Keeler.
If the full Congress doesn't pass this, will you go ahead with the strike?
First of all, in terms of the votes and the process in Congress, I knew this was going to be a heavy lift.
The president declined to answer the question, not just once.
You know, Brianna, I think it'd be a mistake for me to jump the gun and speculate, because right now I'm working to get as much support as possible out of Congress.
But 3 times.
Right, and you're not getting a direct response. Brianna asked the question very well, you know.
A more direct response had come earlier from one of Mr. Obama's own advisors in an interview on NPR.
The president, of course, has the authority to act, but it's neither his desire nor his intention to use that authority absent Congress backing him.
The president avoided that one, too, and repeated his case that the U.S. has the evidence to justify a limited strike on Bashar al-Assad's forces for last month's chemical weapons attack.
My goal is to maintain the international norm on banning chemical weapons. I want that enforcement to be real. I want it to be serious.
Also sounding serious.
It was a very friendly conversation. We stick to our guns.
Russian President Vladimir Putin held his own news conference where he bragged about the G20 countries that have adopted his view in opposing action against Syria. And he warned Russia is ready to respond either way.
Will we help Syria? Yes, we will. And we keep doing it right now. We are supplying arms.
The rhetorical fireworks were a fitting end to what one reporter called Putin-palooza. With a G20 summit that would make the czars proud, the Russian president was clearly strutting his stuff. President Obama did work in one last dig just before leaving St. Petersburg when he met with a group that represents prominent gay rights activists, an informal protest of Russia's treatment of its homosexual community.
I got my start as a community organizer.
The president said he will have more to say about the crisis in Syria in a speech on Tuesday, and even Democrats say the president needs to make a more forceful argument for action. As House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi told one newspaper, a stronger case needs to be made to the American people. Jim Acosta, CNN, St. Petersburg, Russia.